Let's get started in enabling PayPal in Magento. In the dashboard, we're going to go to the far left menu and click on Stores, Configuration. Then we'll use this menu on the left and scroll down and open up the Sales section by clicking on it and then click on Payment Methods. You'll see this section featured Adobe Payment Solution. Let's click on Close here so that it'll shorten the page options, and you should now see this other section titled Additional Payment Methods. First, Braintree is listed, but then you should see PayPal Express Checkout, and we can go to the far right and click on Configure. For the email associated with PayPal merchant account, we will type just that. Go ahead and type out the email that you use to log into your business PayPal account. We will leave the authentication method on API signature, and you'll have to generate these credentials after logging in your PayPal account, or if you've generated them in the past, you'll have to copy them here. You can generate or find those in paypal.com/API and navigate to a section titled NVP/SOAP API integration (classic). I already have mine, so I'll begin pasting each one here, starting with the API username, then the API password, and lastly, the API signature. You'll leave the sandbox mode on no unless the credentials that you pasted are from your sandbox account, and we can also leave the API uses proxy to no. Let's go ahead and enable this solution by changing this to yes. You'll want to make sure to enable the latest in-context checkout experience and ensuring this option is set to yes. And once again, log into your PayPal account to fetch your merchant ID. You just have to hover over your name at the top right and click on Account Settings, and then click on Business Information on the left menu, and it will display your PayPal merchant ID. I'll paste mine here. We can enable Pay Later solution by changing this to yes, and open up the Pay Later section and change it to yes once more to reveal each section where we have worked with Magento to bring you the best Pay Later experience on your site. We have the home page, product page, cart page, checkout page, and catalog page where we suggest to enable our Pay Later messaging. I'll let you tweak with the customizations on your own time, but all you have to do to enable it on these sections is open up the section and change the display option to yes, and that's where additional customization is available. So I'll go down the list here, leaving any interface customizations as is, but please feel free to modify the settings to best fit your website. Next, under the basic settings section, we can remove from this title and simplify it by just leaving PayPal. For payment action, you can modify it to sale, which is a common option that will capture funds as soon as the orders are made on Magento. Otherwise, if you want to only authorize the payment and later on capture it, you can change it here. Let's move on by opening this advanced settings section. For payment applicable from, we can leave it on all allowed countries unless you want to customize that. For debug mode, let's change it to yes so that we can collect logs to help with any future troubleshooting. We can leave Enable SSL verification as well as transfer cart line items both to yes. Transfer shipping options is your preference if you want the customer to have the ability to change the shipping address on the PayPal screen, or just let Magento handle that. You can read more info here. We can scroll down to Enable PayPal Guest Checkout and change that to yes so that buyers can purchase without a PayPal account. This option is important. We want to leave Require Customers' Billing Address to no, because orders will fail if you don't have this option enabled in your PayPal account. It does not come pre-enabled, and you must submit a ticket to get that enabled. You will still get an address from your customer if you ask for it in Magento. The address for this option is referring to billing within the PayPal account directly. And you will see there are 3 additional sections that are less related to enabling PayPal on the website, and more about other things such as reporting, which you are more than welcome to set up if you wish. For now, we will scroll to the top and click on Save Config. And that's it. We have now successfully enabled PayPal in Magento.